The feeling of gratitude attaches us to a present interaction frozen in time. See, gratitude is always with us, waiting for its chance to catch our attention. But it's our personal embrace that puts that power to work. See, each moment can lead us to a fork in the road that demands a choice. We could choose to focus our direction down the path of faith and encouragement, or we can turn towards the negativity that ignites our despair, where we find ourselves trapped in the routine of ongoing complaining. These decisions made while standing at the edge of the road can sometimes be rash and overlooked without a mindful debate about the consequences that could follow. This is when future issues can be set in motion, and sooner or later will need to be resolved. But if we can lead with gratitude, the solution is provided before the consequence is given life. There's a quote that says, "Avoid complaining. There's a solution to every problem. But if we stack one problem on top of another, we'll need two solutions to solve it." If we're not grateful for what we do have, what makes us think we deserve more? Gratitude opens the gateway to possibility. It overtakes a negative mindset and provides hope for a future desire. It shows us how beautiful life really is. How sometimes we overlook the most enjoyable moments to fulfill an undesirable habit. These moments only hurt us in the long run. They're not protecting us from harm. Gratitude can help us move past that and provide us with the overpowering courage to wrap our arms around a world waiting to be embraced. Gratitude is quite an amazing reaction to a timeless moment. It has the ability to navigate our beliefs through these ever-changing shifts of future events. Release the beauty within. Use gratitude as a soapbox to share your talents with the people that need it the most. Do you remember when you were a kid, when imagining your dreams was an everyday interaction with the soul? When a toy fire truck could chase a 5-alarm fire? When a tree house could become the country club of the mind? And when curiosity painted a picture so clear that you could almost reach out and touch it? These faded memories are where our true purpose has been hidden from our adult minds. Why were dreams so easy to imagine at a young age? But as we get older, they feel trapped in the midst of a foggy haze. It's because somewhere along the way we stopped believing. We stopped believing it was possible for us. We somehow felt that this magical illusion was a faded misconception of reality. This misbelief has betrayed us against our own playful imaginations and left us with only pieces of a future full of masterful designs. The true question is, how do we get back what was once lost? How do we turn back the hands of time and hold it so close that we never lose it again? The real answer lies in front of us. When most of the time is spent looking behind us, the road ahead is the direction we need to follow. Our dreams lie in our future choices. Embracing these choices enable us to imagine a future desire, one made from the decision to move towards it. not closing it away to be lost in the past. Our path is not yet written for us, but rather is waiting for a different design to be built. One with the courage to break habits of restraint and the willingness to become aware of unwanted thoughts. But most of all, it will help us remember how carefree we were as a child. Understand the importance of getting back to that childlike mind that embraced our dreams with faith and compassion. A dream held in the mind's eye of a childlike intention will lead an aging mind back to its vibrational state of flow. Your dreams deserve a second chance, and you deserve the experience to live them out. Because that child holds the pure potential of the inner you. A negative thought could plant the seed of separation, but optimism has the power to carry that thought to a new experience. One with the curiosity to explore the mind's ability to create. Let's look at a definition of optimism. It says that optimism is a hopefulness and confidence about the future, or the successful outcome for something. This beautifully explains why optimism is a powerful baseline for our future outcomes to flourish. We use sincerity and purpose to push through the difficult times. But if we could also anchor our thoughts to optimism, we could create moments that cultivate our daily encounters. Optimism could develop an outcome for life that stretches beyond a single thought and bonds us to our own beliefs in a way that enlightens each experience. Without optimism, we become realist. We limit our thoughts to past experiences and focus on the environmental obstacles our eyes place in front of us. We draw conclusions through others' actions, and this influences our own beliefs. But optimism turns a blind eye to negativity and opens the door to creativity. We enter the mind of a child again. We find ourselves dreaming and imagining a future not yet predicted for ourselves. Greatness lies within our creative imaginations. Nothing uniquely new has ever come from a limiting past experience. Greatness is created through the lens of change, through the willingness to dream. Let's go back to the definition of optimism. It's the hopefulness and confidence about the future, or the successful outcome for something. What are your current thoughts about the future? And do you have the confidence to be hopeful for its outcome? And if not, will you have the willingness to find a way to become optimistic enough to create a successful outcome? Build your future through the lens of optimism and watch as amazing things find their way into your life.